As you may know, I'm a residential interior designer and I just renovated my husband and I's first home. And these are several ways that I went against the grain with my design choices. Let me show you. Starting off in the kitchen, my contractor was absolutely shook when I said I don't want any crown molding. These are semi-custom cabinets. They came in 2 weeks. They're slow close, they're amazing quality. They're not custom made, so it couldn't go all the way up to the ceiling. But having this trim match the cabinets makes it look so much more custom than just having like a mismatch of styles going on. Another thing, and I give all of the credit to my contractor for this one, we have a slab splash, and I don't know why anyone ever puts an outlet on a slab splash, because you can just have it up under your cabinet. Another little unique thing that we did is, because I wanted to have a slab splash, but I didn't want it to go all the way up to the ceiling because they're so high in here, we did this little ledge, which not only provides a great styling opportunity, but it also provides a break between the slab splash and our shiplap, which I feel like just adds in a fun and unexpected design element instead of just being painted plain wall. Also over our coffee bar, which provides a great backdrop to these floating shelves over here. I also opted to not style these in a functional way because, as you can see in this kitchen, we have plenty of clothes storage, and I just love the organic forms and shapes and collected feeling that it gives the whole kitchen. Something I decided to splurge on was having unlacquered brass at the plumbing and all of the cabinet hardware, and also mixing up the types of cabinet hardware, and I am so happy with this decision. I will tell you, it took forever for me to come up with my perfect combination. What's amazing and beautiful about unlacquered brass is it patinas over time, which gives it that old world element with such a modern kitchen design. One of my favorite features of our kitchen is the appliance garage. We don't have a single appliance on our kitchen countertops. That's how it should be, in my opinion. I was on the fence about splurging and replacing all of these light switches. I actually just swapped out the white backplate with this brass backplate that I got from Amazon, just so that it ties in a little bit better with all of our cabinet knobs and things. I've always dreamed of having a breakfast nook. Ever since we toured this home, I knew this would be the absolute perfect space for one. And let me just say, you don't have to break the bank, you don't have to make it custom. I got this banquette from Crate & Barrel. It's a great place to drink coffee, get some work done, snuggle with the kitty cats. It's one of the happiest places in the whole home. The last unconventional design choice I made was to have these lanterns be above the island instead of your typical like pendant or downlight. I think these fit the space so beautifully because they're see-through, so you get the shiplap through it. They still disperse a ton of light, but they also provide a great amount of contrast, whereas the rest of the kitchen is very tone on tone. Every room needs a little bit of black.